Hey everybody, welcome back to my Fallout 3 playthrough in 2024. This is going to be part dos. Haven't touched this game until, well, technically yesterday when I did the first part that I haven't uploaded yet, but we'll get to that. And, but till that, I haven't played this since basically the launch of the game way back in the day. What was it, about 2008-ish, around there? Going in mostly not remembering a lot. Kind of switched back to mouse and keyboard though because controller was just too much of a pain in the butt for me. I grew up playing a lot of PC games, so I thought I'd try it with a controller, but not working out. For my quick little blurb, do not do tips, tricks, guides. Oh, there's another cat out there. 100% walkthroughs, speed runs, any of that jazz. Just decided, hey, I'm gonna play the game. Might as well put it up on the YouTube and maybe kind of create an environment where you can come to the channel and put it on in the background to kind of simulate like you're going over to your buddy's place after a long day of work or school, just for some background noise, some ambience, some periodic stupid commentary and discussions about craziness. And, yeah. Hope it helps you chill and relax, whether you're painting models or doing your taxes, or just unwinding from a long day with a beer in your hand, or soda of your choice. That's about it. Yeah. So thank you. Welcome. Hopefully, there's some entertainment value you get from this. But looking forward to seeing how this all shakes out, because this, of the ones that I have played, this is probably the one I remember the least, outside of, well... The only reason I remember a lot about Fallout 4 is because I only made it maybe like halfway through. The settlement thing really killed me. I do remember not liking this, at least from an emotional memory level, back in the day, because, oh god, he looks less like William Dafoe than he looked like in the character screen when I went with the preset face. Anyways, I felt like they kind of dumbed down a lot of the RPG aspects in this one, which they continued in going even further with it in 4, which is why I still prefer 1, 2, and New Vegas. But yeah, maybe my mind will get changed by playing through it all these years later. We'll see. I never did any of the DLCs either, so those will be completely brand new. Not using any guides, trying to not look stuff up as much as possible. Yeah. And again, I switched back to mouse and keyboard because, oh, God, you feel... I don't even want to say robotic. You just feel janky in a bad way. And I like jank in my games. You know, things like Alpha Protocol, great example of good jank. Even that Clive Barker one, I have a soft spot for. What was it? The one on the PS3. I didn't play the other one. I think he had another one. Alright. So we just annihilated the vault. Nothing left yet, so I'm gonna peruse around. What is it? I think you move faster without it holding something in your hand, right? Yeah. I don't know if this unlocked everything. If it did, I'm kind of curious to see what. Yeah, I don't want to take a chance. I wonder if you can come back here. There will be saves coming. I truly do not like the, I never have, their take on, hacking computers and stuff. You know, I'm a dirty saves coming. I plan on doing all the other Fallouts as well. I just wanted to start with 3, because it's the one I remember the least. And I'll be right back, folks, because, yeah, the master, Loco is calling. Okay. There you go. Alright. I'll be right back, folks. Alright, thank you for your patience. See, Loco is a three-legged orange cat. We theorized he was hit by a car when we first got him about 10 years ago. He was a feral street cat, and the limb was so mangled we decided to chop it off because he used to work as a vet technician. Out of here.
Someone's sure to come see what's going on.
And they knew I'd,
take care.
Be nice to take him in. I always take in like the beat up cats and dogs. Anyways, he's the thing that has me irked a bit is I hear orange cats have one brain cell they share amongst themselves, and he has never had the opportunity to, well, get access to that one brain cell that they pass around. So hopefully one of these days... Wait, can I not go back in? Hopefully one of these days he'll be able to get his own brain cell. We'll see. Alright. Before you leave, Vol, you may revise your character. Alright, let's look at this. We'll dump that. I don't think charisma's any good. Alright, add tag skills. Let's see what we got. And he is, our character is named Noodle Butt in honor of Loco. There are 5 distinguishing characteristics of a cat. You have the noodle butt, you have the toe bean, you got the jelly belly, you've got a knucklehead, and the 5th one I can't come up with off the top of my head, so it's going to be a mystery. And that is the official anatomy of cats. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Okay. I'm not sure if the radio does anything. Also, let me do this. Audio. Music. I like music, but and all that, but you never know. I don't know if it's gonna get me. Sweet Dixon. That's fairly large.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. Let's talk about government, shall we? Or more specifically, your government. Enclave. Just who is the Enclave? Why, now that's simple. The Enclave is you, America. The Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And well, yes, the Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my responsibility to preside over our great democracy. So, as your president, I am the voice, I am the heart and soul of the Enclave. That is to say, I am the voice, heart, and soul of America. But only together. Together can we hope to reach our full potential. The way we were before the war. Whole, beautiful, powerful. One Enclave, one America, now and forever. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need is a little patience, a little faith. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
I don't think any of those are good, really. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with why can't I pick these? Why can't I level 4? Okay, that's fine. Most of these are gonna be level down now. Sneak and lockpick. What do we want? I try to ignore getting experience stuff because you usually get more than enough experience with this stuff. Know that. Because our totally not William Dafoe looking guy is a lady killer. And being broadcast across Capital Wasteland, here appears to be some sort of distress. Okay, I don't know what level that would require. But let's see.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden.
Okay, that's way over there.
Straight to your heart. Courage and perseverance have a magical talisman, for which difficulties disappear.
This is on normal,
obstacles
also.
vanish into the air.
Mouth of the Potomac. Point lookout. Maybe I will cheat at some point to see what level they recommend. But chances are I'm just going to be over leveled for what's coming. Oh, jeez. Mothership Zeta. Capital Wasteland. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's Tilt. And that one's there. Okay, thank you for a upgrade.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about. That's all right. When I was a child, growing up
Are these
in
all
rural
DLCs?
Kentucky,
Yes.
I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had.
Kind of sounds like Malcolm McDowell.
From Knob Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. It was, for a little boy,
There.
the perfect existence. So,
Quest.
let me ask you,
Investigate
America,
that place.
how many of your children can say the same? How many of this nation's youth are truly happy?
This is a high priority message. Backup is needed at our location. Any personnel listening on this frequency, please report at once.
Anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner. I come from a settlement to the north. I have information of great value to anyone willing to help me free my people. Please, help us. This message repeats.
That changes right here,
Yeah, I'm save just because I do a lot of
right
saving.
now. From this moment onward, the children of this great nation are its highest priority. The Enclave will restore every American school, reinstate every youth program, and offer counseling and financial assistance to any family in need. We will match up the destitute, orphan children of the capital wasteland with qualified, eligible adults. We will rebuild the American family as it was meant to be. Values of our past shall be the foundation of our future. Reflect upon all I have said, my America. Reflect and wait. For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the Enclave will be its salvation.
Bobby
Till
Pin was
next time, this is
appreciated.
President
Whiskey
signing
and
off.
wine because money. Hey, buddy. No, buddy. Feudalism. Very easy. What's up, bub? You gonna hop up in the captain's chair there, Loco? You got your belly full? Yeah, lay down. Doofus. Doofus named Rufus. I will take it. Especially anything that has no weight. If it's got weight but it has a cell value like that, I'll take it.
And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The government should not be guided by tempering excitement, but by sober second thought.
Let's just head to...
This is Enclave Radio
Megaton, I think.
with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart. Hello, my beautiful America. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. It's time we discuss something rather important.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner. Head on in, partner. Y'all enjoy your stay now.
I'll be there. Another newcomer.
Howdy, partner.
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff.
Hi, Lucas.
And mayor, too, when the need arises. I don't know why, but I like you, boy. Something tells me you're all right. So welcome to Megaton. Just holler if you need something. Friendly and well-mannered. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You treat my people nice, and you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with? Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find? Our clinic is down in the crater, by the bomb. Doc Church is a little rough around the edges, but the man's got talent and compassion. You'll probably want to see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some, too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater. Sure is. Moriarty's. The entrance is on the top level, opposite the main gate. Just be careful. Moriarty is not your friend, no matter what he may say. So don't fall for his lies. And for God's sake, don't trust the man. Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is. Up at Moriarty's at the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
We're looking for our dad.
Sure thing. What's on your mind? It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements, too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south, you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to D.C. The place is a war zone. What do you want to know? The town's named after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it.
Yet.
It hasn't gone off yet. I don't trust any of the locals to tinker with it. Besides, most people don't even realize it's still a threat. And hell, Cromwell and those crazies from the Church of Adam, they worship the damn thing. Why? You think you got the know-how to disarm it? For good? Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you. Not an option, I'm afraid. We aren't...
Okay, fine, fine.
Great. Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know, the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Can't be worse than the guy at Junktown.
Carry on.
That goes.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide. Gary?
Okay. Failed that speech check, huh? Welcome, Saloon, Sheriff, Clinic, Smoker Department. Alright, let's see what we can get ourselves into some trouble.
You looking to trade, stranger? Check out Crater Site Supply.
Water processing plant. Let's see what we got. Well, no, let's find a way to trade or something first. The original Fallouts, you could trade with anyone, from what I remember. It's been a few years.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there. If you need to buy something, Moira up in Crater Side Supply can help you. Watch out though, she's different.
I was rewatching a bunch of the old Hellraiser movies. Pretty much everything after 2. And, man, got me thinking, why haven't we gotten a Doom guy versus Hellraiser crossover yet, you know? Box of detergent. And plungers. So yeah, someone needs to get on that. We need a Hellraiser. I mean, we just need a Hellraiser game in general.
I'm in the mood to drink, not to talk.
Come on, you piece of...
My. Just when I had all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your acquaintance. I am Mr. Burke. And you, well,
Normally I'd skip through most of this because I can read
are not
faster
a
than I can
resident
talk,
of this
but
putrescent cesspool.
for ambiance.
And makes you a rather valuable individual. As you wish. I'm looking to employ an individual with no ties to Megaton, no interest in its future. Megaton is obsolete, the last vestige of a cobbled, desperate past. It needs to go away, and you are going to see that it does.
Mm-hmm.
The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little
I'll always listen to
motivation.
some offers.
I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose. The detonation of that
Who are
bomb.
you with, Mr.
You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid. Handsomely. What do you say? Is that the best you can do? Sims is an idiot. He prides himself on his position as mayor and sheriff of this scrapyard. Is that the best you... You mean, besides doing the world a favor by removing this pestilent scab of a town? Why, you'd be rewarded most handsomely.
Most handsomely.
My employer is a very generous man. If it's bottle caps and luxury you're seeking, you shall have it. Excellent. I had a feeling about
I like
you.
my options.
Here's the fusion pulse charge. It needs to be installed inside the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way. You can't miss it. Questions? Lack the aptitude, you mean? You're not rewiring the thing, just attaching the pulse charge to the detonator. If you get stumped, talk to Leo Stahl. He might have something to help you concentrate. He's got a bit of a reputation. Absolutely not. The place, the people, they're one and the same. Sacrifices for a nobler future.
There really is no gray
They're worth
area
10
in
times
this
as much in
matter.
death as they are in life. Don't let me keep you.
Evil.
Junk.
A traveler, eh?
Day is the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Son of a bitch. Wait, is that... Damn it. Goddamn radio.
Boy, just leave it be.
Radio.
I like the Enclave
Work.
station.
Give it up.
Come on,
I'm
work.
not going to get any.
You don't know.
Want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat?
Looking for a drink?
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My
Hello,
saloon,
Moriarty.
my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods little burg. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure.
Caps, I've got your
Please
pleasure.
sit down, make
Please
yourself
sit-
comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the past. The wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else?
Oh yeah, everything. Why? He's just staring. This guy here, just dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Stay the fuck out of me business. Don't go where you don't belong and buy your drinks here. That's all you need to know. I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a
I've
fair
heard
trade
the
if you
word
ask
poon
me.
in Jesus. Ages.
I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you can feel the fear on her. Tell it to Gob. He'll get you whatever you need. Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I
Oh,
could
gosh.
care less. My God, it's you. The little baby boy all grown up. Persistent little bastard, ain't you? Then and now, it would seem. It's been a long time, kid.
You gotta be good at my chain.
Oh, your daddy passed through here all right. Here and gone. Got what he came for and then left. I'm assuming you'll do the same, correct?
Or not.
You seem like a nice kid. So I'm going to be
Please,
straight with you.
be straight.
Your dad was here, and now he's not. And yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity.
Fair enough.
Let's say 100 cops. All right, kid. Let me help you out. You know, for all time's sake. If you don't have the cops to pay for the information, then maybe you could do a little favor for me. Who said anything about dirty work? You need some caps, and I'm giving you a way to get them. It's just business. This junkie bitch named Silver borrowed quite a few caps from me. Claimed she could start funneling Jet and Psycho to me for a good price. Problem is, she scrammed with the loot and set herself up in Springvale so she can inject herself into a stupor. Get the caps she owes me, and they're yours. Yours to pay me with, anyway.
Can you tell me where it is now?
You got memory problems, kid? You ain't getting something for nothing.
300.
I did say it was 100 caps. And, as I recall, you... I'm reasonable, but I'm not crazy. How can you bargain with me and not have the caps? Oh, wait.
You've come to the right place. Hey, Smoothskin, you need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Wait, you're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me something
Oh, see?
like this.
Kindness.
But for you, I'll risk it.
Sorry, shut the window. Be right back, folks. Sorry.
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
All right. How about a drink?
Anything for you, friend.
Yeah. All right, let's see about dumping some of this weight. Stim cap? Stim cap. Stim packs. I mean, wait. No. Four, huh? That will give me all your money. Nope. Yeah, he's not giving me any money, is he? Okay, I guess that point.
See you soon, drunkie. Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more. Sorry, Smooth Skin. I can't take the risk. Good to see you again. Come.
I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you.
They will come.
I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help. Actually, I don't have any caps with me. I used everything I had buying a shack in this town. But if you'd be nice enough to help me, I bet my father would pay you something for all the trip. What do you say?
Sure. But if you screw me over...
Great.
I'd
like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried.
That's not good.
As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated.
Who else lives there?
Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family. And a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Lordy. Let's see. There's no...
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, slaver raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
You're welcome. Alright. You know, I'm gonna try not save scum too much.
Yeah? What is it? What can I tell you about Megaton? Well, that fucking bomb is killing us all slowly. How's that for a piece of information? I take care of the water purification plant. That old rusted hunk keeps us in clean water. For now. Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix. Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs, and I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
All right, and what's the know-how?
I could, but I can't hunt for leaks all damn day. That rust bucket purifier would fall apart without me around to plug it up. The only break I get is when I shut the thing off for the night, and I can't look for leaks when the water isn't running. From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town.
Okay.
Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot. I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen. The pipes are leaking around.
Final leaks, okay.
Well,
Don't look at me like that. Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Don't I know it?
Who? Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times.
It's gotta be
but
better
other
than
that,
Necropolis from the
he
first
won't
game.
really say.
Those ghouls, man, they're psychos.
He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My
You said it,
standards
not
aren't
me.
exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind? Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Okay, then. It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. You serious? Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other station. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. I'd love to spend time with you, too. Look, I can help you. Get into the back office of this place.
Guess I made
Moriarty
the right
keeps
choice
a
for that,
terminal
huh?
there. Everything you want is inside the terminal. Here's the password to it. Too bad you're so young, kid. I could teach you some stuff you'd never forget.
I doubt it, lady.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Alright, I will say it there, though. they get angry if I walk back there?
Hello.
What's it to be? The wait. Careful in DC now. This better be important. I'm a busy man.
Are you
Got a
following?
problem?
Hello?
Alright, let's see. I need to find more people
Hey
to
there.
unload this
Got a
stuff
problem?
I got.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
I'm hidden. Get some experience. Oh, thank God the doors open like normal doors. Pet peeve of mine is when doors open both ways in video games. I'm detected.
Hello.
Don't want to go breaking into places yet. Are you someone or are you just a random? Oh, you're
Well,
someone.
hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me.
Manya?
Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day. I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret. Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk. You just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had. Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Adam was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it. Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station a couple of miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back. It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to find enough parts to build walls and houses from nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know. Sure thing, hon. Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pappy talked about how his father and the original settlers just hid in this crater. It was enough to keep them safe from the dust storms. When things cooled down and people started wandering into the wastes, some stayed behind. The wanderers started coming back here to trade their stuff. By the time my pappy was born, the town was a full-on trading center. Pappy got rich on the caravan routes, and eventually convinced the others to build the walls to hold off the raiders. Well, the raiders, for one. Once the town got big enough, they'd wait until the traders and their guards were away. They'd come in and clean us out. Now, the super mutants, they were a whole other breed of problem. They'd kill us if they had to, but mostly they tried to drag people away, alive. So, eventually, my father did something about it. Him and a few others organized the traders and the citizens and built the walls. So we're pretty safe now. Still, I wish those Brotherhood of Steel fellers hadn't hit on such hard times. They really helped keep the wolves at bay. Not at first. It was a collection of people trying to get into the vault, people worshipping the bomb, and a few other refugees. Then the traders came. Now the caravans take care of most of the trading, but before they were set up, it was all Megaton. I worked on the caravans with my father for a while. That's how I met that worthless bag of liver spots I call a husband.
I'm happy I haven't got those yet.
No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
Alright, so crates.
If you say... I was born here, actually, just like my pappy.
You're on his caravan.
But traipsing around the wasteland is work for young people. After all, we've been here ever since. Oh, they come from all over. All over. You name it. The Stahl family grew up. Billy doesn't really talk about where he's from.
Rivet City.
Doc Church used to live in Rivet City. Jericho, well, let's just say that men can change. I hope. Well, technically, no one. But you can't put two people in a room together without one of them trying to govern the other.
Sure you can.
But it depends on who you ask. Lucas Sims appointed himself the sheriff. He throws anyone out who causes too much trouble. But Colin Moriarty runs just about everything else. Not much happens here that he doesn't know about or plan. That man is the scum of the earth. He keeps the drunks around here soaking in liquor. And that poor Nova, that girl deserves better. And don't even get me started on how he treats Gob. Just because the boy looks dead doesn't mean that he should be treated like that. That man has his fingers in everything around here. Just watch what you say about him. It'll always get back. That man tries to bring law to this place. Lost cause, if you ask me. But I respect his trying. He does seem to keep people in line, though.
Cat snoring.
Other than that weird cowboy thing of his, I don't have much to complain about. All right, then. Well, there's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days. What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the Enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him. It's been nice. It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
No, I wasn't. I was just looking. Chill. Nothing to pilfer. My spirit animal is Link. So I'm looking for stuff to steal. Look at that. Yeah, Link is my Animal totem. Metal boxes. Whoa, that was a big deep breath out of there, little guy. Yeah. Alright. Ruined, destroyed, scorched. Always something that we can go for around these parts.
Hey! We've got nothing to say.
Why'd you say hey? That's rude. Jericho's house. This is just that loop, isn't it? Alright, we'll save here. What is my repair?
Hey there.
Maybe over.
Howdy.
It's not easy to do good.
Got my eye. Don't fool.
In this world, I'm glad that someone is.
Boo.
I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray.
Oh no. We're not gonna do that. Yeah.
Can I interest you in a drink? Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. You don't look like the type. Anyway. Sorry, hon. The noodle stand is... Some people hate this place. But I guess that's their right. I ain't heard much. Truth be told, I don't really...
That's the thing. How'd they know I was stealing stuff? Well, I wasn't even stealing. I was just looking at the computer.
I'm afraid I'm quite busy right now. If it's food you're after, talk to Jenny or Leo. Otherwise, I can't... You know, you're right. I guess I do look like a signpost. Where do you want to go? You'll want to see Doc Church next to the crater. Take your time. Go see Moira at Craterside Supply. She sells some weapons. Makes some, too, from what I hear. Her place is down by the crater. Are you joking? Yes, there's a bar. The Brass Lantern. It's easy to find, since you're standing in it. Oh, no problem. I'm... Outside of Megaton? Any place other than here sounds like heaven to me. Fuck this place. If it weren't for you wasteland types coming through with your caps, I'd be out of here in a second. Assuming that I could convince Jenny and Leo. It's a hole. A dead end. So why do I stay? Well, it's a hole that makes me money. Moriarty pisses in his still. Crazy bastard thinks it's hilarious. Besides, you'll get your throat cut in that pit. You're much better off here. Hey, maybe I'll put that on the sign out front. The Brass Lantern. Cleaner, safer, and less likely to have piss in the drinks.
That is a plus.
Whatever.
Man, Andy. I'm sorry. Alright.
Behold! He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind. Hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather. And behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and
Ah, look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot. And any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States, which makes you an American.
Yes.
And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand?
That's how it would feel. But let's play
Now there's
this
a proud patriot. After all, if they could do us wrong, we wouldn't have elected them in the first place, right? Yes, sir. Trust in the judgment of other people to know what's best for me. It's the American way. They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here. They're the American government, the Eagle, People Come Weaver, the more perfect union. I couldn't tell you, really. I talked to...
Alright, do you not sell anything? Let's see if we can steal.
Don't even think of breaking into...
Okay, can't steal. Mine.
Hey, be more careful. I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up. Planning on going out and getting shot up, eh?
Alright, 119, right? So let's see, what do I want to sell? More of those suits.
You done? Good. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off. I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can.
I'll try. Okay, so I need to find more leaks. There's one here. Does it show up on the map? Guess not. Oh, well, I didn't check the map, did I?
Well, goddamn. You're new, right? Name's Leo Stahl. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yeah. Well, Moriarty thinks he is, but Lucas Sims
Let's
is
get
the
what we
law
can
around
out
here, and
first.
everyone knows it. Well, there's this and that. I keep myself busy. But really, that's none of your business, is it?
Well, it was more of a generality than...
What's to tell? We're alive, so
specific.
we've got nothing to complain about, right? And hell, I've got a restaurant, so I have it better than most. Hey, I'm not much of a mudslinger. I don't like to spread stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No. Damn it. Who told... Help? What's to help? So I'm a junkie. Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. I guess you're right. I have to tell them about my problem, don't I? No. Thanks, but no. I got myself into this problem. I need to get myself out.
Good on you.
I'll figure something out. Look, I want to thank you for your help. I guess it took a complete stranger to show me what an ass I've been. Take this key. It's to my private stash in the water treatment plant. Just get rid of this stuff. Burn it, sell it. I don't care what happens to it. I just started. But so far, so good. Anytime.
Yeah, let's go with that. Look at that, we're already helping out people, huh?
Yeah, what is it? I take care of the water purification. The pipes are leaking.
Let's go talk to the doc and I'll try and find these pipes. See if he's got anything to say now. If I helped him out.
For Christ's sake, you don't look sick, and you sure as hell don't... Try to...
Shall know peace, shall know an end to pain. Come, drink with me and pray. I present to your will bestow your presence on your unworthy. We stay true.
Let's see, what was I doing? Oh, I didn't go into the Cult of the Atom stuff, huh? Or did I come in here?
Welcome, child.
Alright, let's hear these loonies.
Hello, sweet child. Hello, I don't believe we've met. I'm Mother Maya, prophet of the atom and embracer of the universal light. Remember, sweet child, that as children of atom, the fabric of the universe itself is ours to weave. So welcome to Megaton, and peace be with you. For those answers, I shall direct you to my husband, Confessor Cromwell. In each our own way, we are all lost. Where would you like to be, sweet child? You'll want to see Dock Church next to the crater. You can't miss it. It saddens me to think how quickly we resort to violence. I apologize, but I cannot encourage the consumption of alcohol. Alcohol impedes our personal quest for the grand division. Seek out Mora at Craterside Supply. She's a darling girl. I'm not one to gossip, but I do know a few things. For instance, did you hear that Lucas wants someone to disarm our bomb? Imagine the blasphemy. I can't believe it. I mean, I don't believe it. He would never do that to us. Walk in the glow.
Oh, hell no. I remember the glow from Fallout 1. You don't want to go there. Alright. So, little to no value from anything here.
Hey.
Hi. Here's for horses. Cows like you. Ooh. Oh. Or, I guess, Brahmin. Like Brahma. I'm gonna get back into doing some smite. Alright. Let's see.
And every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Okay.
I'll be damned. Here's your reward. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends.
I don't want to do that yet. I want to talk to him first and see.
Let the men, women, and children of the earth.
What he's got to say about Moriarty. Or not Moriarty, Burke.
Good to
Burke.
see you're staying. He said what? Oh, I never did like the look of him. Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
Where are we going? Getting stuck on stuff there, are you, Lucas? Well, Tenpenny, that's who Burke said he was with. He's not gonna be too happy with me, is he? Why are we going this way?
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been
I
a
tattled.
misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way. Not now.
I know. This better be a part of it.
You've made a grievous error.
Get out of busy man.
Now I'm curious. What if I did that?
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff. I'm... Chuck, we're all going to die! Any moment now, you'll be dead! Are you excited to see what that's like? Any moment now, you'll be dead. Are you happy to see what that's like?
Good to see you, Steen.
Okay. Okay, so that's how that would go. What if I did this?
Let the men, women,
Disarmed it.
children of the earth come forth together and behold the
Now let's go talk to him.
favored land. Attend now to the words of the prophet of Adam.
Oh, I guess that's why he went that way. It's kind of a blob on these. Easy.
Don't even think of breaking into that.
So, you're the genius who disarmed the bomb. Weeks of waiting and watching ruined. It's a pity you acted so hastily. In the future, best sleep with one eye open. You will come.
Will I have that? Yeah, fusion pulse charge, huh?
Regret your actions.
Yeah, we'll start beef. We'll let him live for now. Creative seeds. Yeah, is it not open?
And shall know Adam in his glory.
I'll be damned.
Yep.
Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use.
Sure.
Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with. Take care now. Got my...
What? After all the good I did? So, what is my place? Or not? Hunting rifle. I could steal it. But you lose karma. Okay. Alright. So we don't want to steal anything apparently if it's red. +1 strength. Please hold.
Hey, friend.
Howdy, pardon. Supplies. Water processing. Maybe. Guess that ain't open for business at all. Alright, and where is the last pipe?
Well, hot damn. Someone new. Always a pleasure. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow. Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since. All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Fair enough.
Megaton is the best little town you'll find in the capital wasteland. Don't let anyone tell you different. Strong walls, strong people, and strong booze. We've got everything you need to make a life these days. Me? I deal with the caravan suppliers. I used to ride with those guys, so they cut me some good deals. Helps keep the town supplied. But more importantly, I take care of Maggie. Of course, she's getting a little old to have Billy looking over her shoulder all the time. People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it? Catch you later.
Alright, so let's see if we can run into Maggie. Alright, what is that? Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's... Yeah, I lost karma, but I want to see what that is. And it's just random stuff. Yeah, it's ain't worth it.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
That it is, my friend. That it is. Alright. Now, if I was the third pipe...
You seen Nathan anywhere around here?
No, I haven't. I could.
Come forth and drink the waters of the glow. For this ancient weapon of war... Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church anytime, anytime at all. In each our own way, we are all... Atom can only heal the wounds of the soul. It saddens...
Yeah.
Seek out Moira at Craterside Supply.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Tell me about it.
What would you... The Church of the Children of Atom.
Yeah.
When that atomic mass is split, occasionally a divine event occurs where most of the lost children of Atom see that event as simple. Those who were called to Atom during the Great Division, we seek
I'm gonna
the
start
same,
skipping dialogue a bit,
both in
so
symbol and in
otherwise
fact.
I think my
And
playthrough
the
is gonna
bomb, as you call
last
it,
for
represents
ages.
Atom. We kneel before it and ask that Atom call us to, even knowing the truth. In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but
Yes,
that was a
I need
different
advice.
life. The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no
Oh,
wealth.
that was a big yawn.
Bask in Atom. Megaton, Atom's sacred village. He has chosen this place
Right.
for the site of his shrine. Outsiders ask us, why
I'm
did you
actually
build a
probably
town?
gonna-
The bomb is us. The bomb is Atom. And thus, we are Atom, awaiting the news. My friend, I take effort, of course. Now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say. Why, yes. Very well.
All right.
Good to see you.
I think I'm gonna end up calling it here shortly.
Hey, nice to see you.
With the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf.
Hey, what can I get you?
What does that mean?
Have a look.
Alright, this is also what I was looking for. I kind of want to start selling some stuff.
Enjoy.
To hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth together and behold
There it
the
is.
power of Atom.
Yeah. Let me go fix that. And then, you know what? I will call it. I'm going to probably pick up the pace with this by, not totally, like, skipping dialogue, but reading through at my pace, because, yeah. Otherwise, waiting for them to finish their dialogue is going to take forever. Is that it? Okay. Let's go turn it in. And then we'll leave it at Moira's, right? Because now Moira's open. And I'll pick up there.
Yeah? What is it? Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine.
Deal.
We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some. Huh? Yeah. Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Sure, you got the purifier working right again. But if it runs out of water to pump, then we're still screwed. Well.
Alright. So, pop in here. And unless it forces it, I will call it here. This will be the end of the second playthrough. Second video on the playthrough, so. Still get my bearings. I'll pick up a bit more steam in the next video. Appreciate you all for showing up. I want to make sure you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night. Take it easy.